You may be one of the many people right now that's feeling as if your life has been completely uprooted and shifted due to unfortunate circumstances, such as possibly losing a home or possibly losing a job. Maybe you lost your home that was handed down to you, or you inherited this home and you've had it in your family for generations. Maybe you had a career that you were so set on and sold on, and everything just came crumbling down. And I just want to be the person right now that either gives you a little bit of inspiration or perspective over your situation, because a lot of people are feeling this way. And I remember a time in my life when it just felt like things were either leaving, coming, going. I couldn't tell. Everything was up in the air. But I just want to give you some perspective that the way you're viewing your situation right now is going to determine your outcome. So if you're seeing this as like everything is going to, everything is sinking, I'm losing everything, then your life is just going to continue to go down that route. But I would hope that you would be the person, or at least you have enough strength to look at your situation as, you know what, maybe this is a hard pill to swallow. But looking at this situation is maybe there's an opportunity here for me. So, some ways that you can go about doing this, especially from a mindset perspective, is to develop a routine that is as resilient as you are. If you know that, you've lost something, or you feel like maybe you're feeling a little bit hopeless about something, I want you to start thinking about your routine and creating one that's as resilient as you. The second thing you can do is to start brainstorming ideas. Start coming up with, a list of your skill sets, and start using that as a way to, maybe you want to barter, or maybe you want to use it as an opportunity to exchange your skill sets for some contract work. Another thing that you can also do is to remember the power of network. I remember there was a time in our lives where, you could go to your neighbor and ask for a cup of sugar. Remember those times? And because you knew your neighbor, it was no problem. So start thinking about your network in that way. Start thinking about the power of your network. Maybe now you don't need a cup of sugar. Maybe right now what you need is, you need support, you need help, you need something, you need a contact, you need somebody to refer something to you. Well, you're not going to get that just sitting around. So start thinking about everything as a glass half full rather than empty, and watch how things start to shift for you.